Hey y'all, this your girl Jackie with a Q. I know that everybody saw that interview with Trick Daddy and Nene Leakes. Now, what he said about he don't date women over 35, he had already said that. I seen it on his cooking show when Nene was on there, right? When that's why she had him on her show, because he had her on his show. Now he went in a little more in depth on Nene's show, right? Let me tell y'all something before we even get started. I was a Trick Daddy fan. What year was that? 95, 99, 2000? I was a Trick Daddy fan. Love me some old black ass Trick Daddy. Yes, I did. Dun, 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 with the band. I love me some Trick Daddy. Right? You know, we didn't see Trick Daddy, at least I didn't, for years, right? Till Love and Hip Hop. Now, what Love and Hip Hop does is put them people that's forgotten about, make us remember, right? Child, when I seen Trick Daddy, I was like, who is that, right? Now, for Trick Daddy is saying the same thing a whole bunch of other old, unhealthy Negroes is saying, right? They don't date nobody over 35, he said, because they got baggage, they want too much, and so on and so forth. I don't remember all what he said. I just remember he said they want too much, right? You're a grown man. Grown men are supposed to be able to deal with a grown woman. The reason why these dudes say that is because they don't want to put in no work. They don't want to put in no effort. They need you to come. Like he always bragged about, he went to eat the booty gang. Could you imagine? First of all, I don't know where that come from. Where did that come from? Right? I don't know where y'all got that from. But can you imagine Trick bending over for you to eat his booty? Could you imagine him on top of you? Could you imagine him anywhere? Like, he is not an attractive man anymore. And he's unhealthy. You know, he just almost died not too long ago, right? When they gonna get it, y'all? When they gonna get it? You need to get you a relationship with somebody named Barbara, Shirley, Deborah, hell, even a Jackie, right? Somebody that's old enough to know that's gonna fall in love with you for you and take care of you when you get sick. A lot of these folks gonna die by themselves, even if they got money. The estate gonna get their money. The estate gonna have to take care of them. They ain't gonna do a good job as a person that love you would, right? Trick Daddy said that like that was a flex. Didn't nobody want you? No way, Trick. Nobody wants you now in 2025. Nobody wants you now. They probably ain't want you since 2000, 2001. Nobody wants you. Your wife don't even want you. Why you gonna let her go? I don't know. Nobody wants you, right? And I want to say, I was thinking about this last night. I think I saw an interview where he said when he got sick this last time, nobody came. I think, or maybe that's my imagination, so don't quote me. But I could have swore I saw an interview where he said that, right? Even with all of that, you still want Shakita. Shakita ain't going to stun you when you get sick. She not. She ain't going to stun you too long with the money if your thing don't work. She going to have to go see Lil Pookie for that. Okay? Listen. Trick Daddy, you did not offend us that are over 35. You did not. It is not a flex that you like what you like. That's your preference, right? But I'm kind of getting tired of this narrative of men thinking that we baggage and we no good over 35. Because if that fits anybody, it fits the male, the black man. It don't go for us, right? We take care of ourselves. We're healthy. We try to be as healthy as we can be. Of course, life comes on and medical problems may come, but we still try to look all right and be all right, right? For you to say that they got baggage and they can't do this and can't do that, you can't either. You can't either, right? Because I don't, do y'all see, first of all, the stomach big. Do y'all see Trick doing anything with his back and hips? The things that are required when you want to have sex with a grown woman. Do y'all see that? Listen, when I see dudes, I'm visioning that. Like they say, a woman knows they're going to have sex with you right away. We do. I look at you and say, now I size you up and say, now what would he be good for? Can he work on a car? Can he work on a house? Can he make love to me? Can he just pay bills? It's a whole spectrum of questions that thoughts that go through our head when we see a man, especially when we grown, grown. What is he gonna be good for? Where do I put him at? What is his purpose? Because we're looking at a lot of these men, sex ain't in it. It ain't sex. It ain't sex. Y'all not. It ain't that. It ain't. You know, I could say a whole bunch of stuff, but you know, but it ain't that, right? So for you, Trick, to tell your fans, we your fan. I'm still a fan of Trick, right? You know, him and Trick ain't made a song since 2001, I don't think, or 3 or 2 or 5. Still a fan though, right? Because I was a fan from the beginning. But for you to get on there and say what you don't like, and that's your preference. Like a lot of men get on there and say, I don't like black women, I only want white women. That's your preference, right? But when it go bad, don't come back over here with us. Do not come back over here with us. Now, you just said you like him under 35. So does he not know that he's going to age as well? Do you think a woman 35 going to want you at 50? I think he about 50-something now. At 60, 65? Come on, Trick. You ain't hurt nobody's feelings with that. Matter of fact, you made yourself look stupid. And I'm a fan, Trick. I'm telling you this as your sis. I'm a fan. You made yourself look stupid, right? Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody in an uproar. We not to go start marching around Miami. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. That's your preference. That's your thing. But do it make sense to you, though? See what just happened to Shannon Sharp. He paid $23 million for a youngin'. A white one at that. $23 million. He retired her and her whole family. They can all live in peace and in wealth for generations to come. You look like a goofy when you say that. But go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing. You know, you get one life, live it how you want it. But to keep publicly saying that, we heard you the first time. At least I did. When you was on, when Nene was on your show, you won't keep talking about that. We heard it, we got it. We don't need to hear it no more. Go do your thing, live your life. Go on, right? Nobody's mad, Trick. Nobody's mad. You got lupus, diabetes, high blood pressure. And in case y'all didn't know, when they got high blood pressure, that automatically makes the ding ding don't work. This is a done deal. That's over with. You got to think of something else to do because that don't work. Okay? So ain't nobody mad. Get you a youngin'. Pay her. You're going to have to keep paying her because soon she's going to be your home health aide. So get you a youngin'. Do your thing. We ain't mad. That's all I'm saying. We ain't mad, Trick. You know, I just thought it was, I thought it was funny myself. Because 2 things I know about Trick is he like young women and he's the CEO and president of the Eat the Booty gang. I always say that. Like that's something to be telling somebody, right? Now, I almost said something nasty, but I ain't even going to say it. Anyway, Trick, we don't care. I'm still a fan. I don't know about everybody else. I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan. But you know, you ain't got to tell us that no more. We got it. We know it. We know it now. Trick don't want nobody unless they under 35. Like, he gonna stay the same age he is forever. Okay? Got it, Trick. Got it, Trick.